88 to 72, 6 and 3 right now in the team standings. Ngayon po ang daming nangyari sa huling linggo ng aksyon dito sa first round natin of elimination. So bago tayo kumausap ng isa pang player mula sa Jose Rizal University, balikan muna natin yung mga nangyari sa week number 4, the final week of the first round of eliminations. Here is the week in review.
New heroes, classic games, and historic moments.
Bang, bang. Wow.
All that and more happened in Week 4 of NCAA Season 99 Men's Basketball. Last Friday, the Perpetual Altos scored their biggest win of the tournament by dominating San Sebastian 64-50. Jello Razon led the way for the Las Piñas-based Cagers with 14 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists, and 3 steals. Sa sumunod na laro,
Wow! Kinal!
pinataog ng EAC Generals ang Arellano Chiefs 79-76.
Sa EAC, Maguliano grinding.
Nanguna para sa mga general si JP Maguliano na gumawa ng 19 na puntos at 7 rebound. Nung Sabado naman,
Cortez for three. Bang, bang.
nagpakawala ng 24 na puntos si Jacob Cortez para pangunahan ng San Beda laban sa JRU. Nagtagumpay ang Red Lions 74-70. Nanaig naman sa battle for the number 1 spot ang Mapua laban sa LPU.
Escanes!
Rumagasa ng tig 20 points si Clint Escamis at Warren Bonifacio upang makamit ng Cardinals ang 87-83 na panalo. At dahil dito, numero 1 na sa liga ang Mapua with a 6-1 record. Sunday's game started off with a huge win by San Sebastian over EAC as the Golden Stags beat them by 16 points, 86-70.
Escobedo into the same spot.
Raymart Escobedo scored a career-high 23 points to go along with 3 rebounds, 2 assists, and 3 steals. Perpetual also picked up another win, this time against Letran, 74-59.
Roque with a response negating that three.
Jun Roque played the best game of his collegiate career so far as he led the Altas with 22 points, 11 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals, and 2 blocks. Finally, Benilde racked up its 3rd straight win after repelling Arellano 72-66 to complete the Sunday triple-header.
Tagle!
Nung Martes, isang come-from-behind win para sa San Beda ang naganap sa kanilang bakbakan kontra Perpetual. At isang Phil-Canadian rookie ang nagbigay buhay sa mga Metista.
No! Puno! Narigaluan sa ilalim!
Bumida sa endgame ang 6'6" forward na si Jomel Puno upang makuha ng Red Lions ang tagumpay laban sa Altas 62-60. At pagkatapos nun, nangyari ang unang double overtime game sa NCAA mula September 13, 2019.
For him to miss. But he doesn't.
Nagharap ang LPU Pirates at JRU Heavy Bombers sa isang makapigil hiningang laro
The Heat.
kung saan naubos ang mga foul ng star players ng magkaparehong kupunan na sina Enoch Valdez at JL De Los Santos. Pero sa dulo ng laro,
Medina! Sinawsaw!
si Jonathan Medina ang naka-score ng game-winning basket upang maibigay ang panalo sa JRU. Samantala, patuloy pa rin ang pamamayagpag ng Mapua Cardinals. 7-1 na ang kanilang win-loss record matapos nilang talunin ang AU 79-65 nung Miyerkules. At sa wakas, nakamit na rin ng Letran Knights ang kanilang unang panalo ngayong season. Dinominan ng 3-time defending champions ang San Sebastian 86-71 kahit hindi nakapaglaro ang team captain nila na si Kurt Rayson na nagpahinga gawa ng isang groin injury.
Same spot.
And that's the latest from the hardcourt this past week. See you all again soon when the second round begins here in NCAA Season 99. New heroes of the game.
Week number 4 in the books already. How fun has season 99 been? We're gearing up for an epic finish of the first round tomorrow. Potentially, Coach Jerry, potential 4-way tie in the second spot. Pwede pong mangyari na 4 na teams ang maglalaban-laban. Magkakaroon ng 6-3 record. in our team standings. You know, that's how unpredictable season 99 has been. That's how entertaining it has been so far, Coach.
Well, kailangan mo talagang humahabol, mahirap maiwan doon sa middle of the pack.
Yeah.
Oo, kaya kailangan makapondo entering the second round.
All right. We promised that we will be talking to one more player from JRU side. Eto siya ngayon kasama ni Hannah Arguelles.
Thank you, Martin and Coach Jerry. I am here with a rookie who is proving himself to be quite an asset for the JRU Heavy Bombers, Sean Argente. Sean, first of all, congratulations sa naging laro nyo kanina. Grabe kayo.
Thank you po. Siguro bumawi lang kami sa mga past na talo namin ngayong first round. And syempre, gusto namin tapusin ng maganda yung first round namin.
So ano ang dumadaan sa isip mo kanina during your game?
Siguro yung dumadaan sa isip ko during our game is gusto kong manalo kasi para matapos yung first round namin ng maganda and para yung kumpiyansa namin bumalik.
Masasabi mo bang satisfied ka sa naging performance mo at ng team mo ngayon?
Sobrang satisfied naman.
That's good to know. Nakikita niyo yung kumpiyansa pati sa sagot. Next, ano sa tingin mo yung naging biggest inspiration mo para for today's game, lalo't na last game niyo na for the first round?
Siguro yung biggest inspiration ko is yung team and yung mga coaches kasi syempre lahat naman kami gustong manalo and gusto naming matapos yung first round ng sobrang ganda and yung kumpiyansa namin bumalik.
Thank you so much, Sean. Pero wait, di pa tayo tapos. Mukhang ang panel natin meron din gustong itanong sa'yo. Martin and Coach Jerry?
Thank you so much, Hannah. Thank you so much, Sean, for attending Fast Talk with Hannah. I'm kidding. Okay. Sean, kamusta? Congratulations.
Thank you po. Sobrang saya naman po.
Okay. Gaano ka kasaya na parte ka na ngayon ng starting lineup ng JRU? Because you've been coming off the bench early on. Ngayon, in consecutive games, ikaw na yung naging parte ng starting lineup. At ngayon, alam ko nung una nagkaroon ka ng adjustment, ngayon pumuto ka agad, first quarter pa lang.
Syempre, sobrang saya po kasi part na po ng starting five and yung about sa first quarter naman po is yung mga teammates ko po yung tumulong sa akin na sinasabi po nila na sige, tumira lang po ako. Sila po yung nagbibigay ng kumpiyansa sa akin and yung mga coaches naman din po.
Okay. Coach?
Sean, good job. Alam ko, mabigat yung mga kapwesto mo dyan sa team nyo. Mabibigat, lalo na dumating na naman si Rai. So, anong motivation mo pag katitindi mga kapwesto mo?
Siguro yung motivation ko po is di ko po iniisip yung mga kapwestuhan ko. Iniisip ko lang po is kung paano po ako makakatulong sa team and yun lang naman po. Hindi naman po ako nakipagkompetensya. Gusto ko lang po makatulong.
Oh, Sean, dahil ang ganda ng pinakita mo ngayong araw na to, this is your opportunity to greet your loved ones, your supporters watching from different parts of the world, back at home, different parts of the world. Go ahead.
Siyempre, unang-una po, nagpapasalamat po ako kay Lord and sa JRU community po na walang sawang sumuporta. Binabati ko po yung family ko, yung Argente family, Nepomuceno family, and Liabore family. And yung Valenzona family rin po, binabati ko po. Ayun lang po.
Sean Argente, 15 points. Tabla sila ni AJ Miranda for second in scoring today for Jose Rizal University. And today, he was a big part of the starting unit na nagpasimula ng lahat for Coach Alex Calueng and of course Coach Mixon Ramos ngayong araw na to, Coach.
Pinakikitaan lang tayo ng JRU kung gaano karami ang armas nila, makabala nila coming to the second round at nakita natin nag-deliver agad dito si Argente, Sean.
Sean Argente, again, unconscious to begin the game. 10 points in the first frame. Yun po yung pinakawalan niya kanina. And now we take a quick scan of the final numbers, Coach.
Yes, ang Arellano Chiefs, siyempre, 30 of 68 sa field goals. Compare naman sa JRU Heavy Bombers, 35 over 65 attempts. Ngayon naman, sa 3-point field goals, 1 of 17 lang yung Arellano Chiefs. Compare naman sa JRU Heavy Bombers na 9 of 26. Pagdating sa assist, grabe itong JRU, 27 assists compare sa 13 assists lang para sa Arellano Chiefs. Pagdating naman sa starter points, 47 ang Arellano Chiefs, 33 lang ang JRU Bombers. At sa rebounds, dikit, 38 rebounds ang Arellano Chiefs at 39 itong JRU Bombers.
27 assists today. Second best po yan by a team in season 99. Of course, 29 yung season best natin. It was done by Perpetual. Alright, updated team standings right here. JRU solidifying that number 3 spot. They could still, yan na muna yung pwesto nila until we end the first round of eliminations tomorrow. Pero, it's good that they are in the thick of things in the final 4 race, Coach.
Yes, pwede pa nga mag-4-way tie sa
Pwede.
second.
Dito
Pero this time, medyo maganda na ang pwesto nila dahil nanalo sila coming to the second round. Yun ang pinaka-crucial. Ending it with a high note, winning note.
That's right, 2 straight wins for JRU. And this will determine if we will have a 4-way tie for second. Diyan po sa ating team standings, EAC versus San Beda. Itong EAC Generals, nakita nyo 5-3. The Red Lions so far at 6-2. Coverage starts at 12 noon. Afterwards, it's gonna be the rematch of the season 98 finals between the 3-time defending champions Colegio de San Juan de Letran versus De La Salle College of St. Benilde. Kahit anong record ng dalawang teams na yan, we expect an all-out war, Coach.
Yes, bakbakan yan. Sunday fight. Kaya panoorin niya.
Ayan. O, Coach, final words.
Well, Sunday, huwag lang kayo magpahinga. Active best, manood kayo ng NCAA. Solid pa rin ang mga laban, sigurado.
Sabayin nyo sa pahinga. Okay. Coach Jerry, thank you so much. Grabe ka, 3 straight games here in the coverage. And on behalf of the entire team, including our courtside reporters, nandiyan si Hannah Arguelles and Christine San Agustin, my partner here, the Defense Minister, Coach Jerry Codinera, our director at the helm, Direct Elmon Salvahan, our producer, Papi Manny Gabutina, our floor directors, nandyan din sila Papi Romel Narciso, Pacasenya, Roy Tulio, Stephen Cruz. This is Martin Javier. Ako po yung nagpapasalamat sa inyong pagtutok on a weekend. This completes our Saturday doubleheader. It was the JRU Heavy Bombers victorious in our second game, 88-72, dominating Arellano University all throughout. Pero kung hindi nyo po napanood yung ating unang laban kaninang umaga, it was Mapua winning over Perpetual 62-61. Kaya po makita-kita tayo bukas sa NCAA Season 99 final day of the first round.